Hey everybody, cheers. Welcome back to Bones and Brews. Today we're in the outdoor kitchen and I'll have to start with the reference. If you've watched Saturday Night Live, you like what old episodes and you know the episode with Peach Sweaty, that's how it feels outside today here in the outdoor kitchen here in St. Louis. But we're rocking and rolling anyway. I've got some wings going on the Weber Smoky Mountain, so I thought, all right, while the wings are going on there, what's something new I can try as an appetizer? So something we're going to try today that we always see on menus. You always see Crab Rangoon. Is it inside a wonton wrapped nice and tight, or is it dip? We're going to do it as a smoked dip today on the Weber Smoky Mountain. So let's get started. So we've got a few ingredients we're going to start with. I've got some cream cheese I'm going to put right here in my mixing bowl. I've got some green onions that I've sliced up as well. I'm going to save a few of those for the garnish later on. Then I've got about 12 ounces of crab meat. So I've got some of the lump crab meat here that I bought. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there as well. Then I've got some mayonnaise. And just so you know, the entire recipe for this will be in the description of this episode. Check it out down below here. And then I've got some sour cream. So I'm going to take all those ingredients first. And I'm going to go ahead and mix those together. Lock that in. So while that's mixing, so to let you know, I've got the Weber Smoky Mountain going at about 275 degrees. I'm going to use a Lodge cast iron little pan here to put this on the old Weber Smoky Mountain today. I'm guessing that it'll take about 40 to 50 minutes. Ultimately, I'm just waiting for it to get nice and bubbly, and then we'll come back and add a few more things across the top of it. All right, so this is nice and started to get mixed in. So let's go ahead and add in some other ingredients here. So I've got some Worcestershire sauce, some soy sauce. I squeezed some fresh lemon. Then I grated up some fresh Parmesan cheese. Better than it's already pre-grated, because it just, trust me, grate it yourself. And I got some Colby cheese as well, some Colby Jack that we're going to throw in there. All right, and I'm going to top it off with just a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh ground pepper. We're going to throw that back into the mix here, let it go here for about another minute. Once it's all done, we're going to spread it into the Lodge cast iron pan here, get it onto the Weber Smoky Mountain. All right, so it's all mixed together. So let's go ahead and spread it into our cast iron here. Using my spatula here to get it nice, get every ingredient out of that. There we go. This is going to fill it perfectly. Holy cow. If you don't use cast iron at home, I highly recommend it. I love using it for everything. I've got cast iron pizza pans I use on the Humphrey when I make some old pizzas here. I've got cast iron skillets I use. I'll use it for different ingredients or different recipes on the Weber Smoky Mountains as well. Highly recommend cast iron. Just one of my favorite things. It reminds me of going to my grandmother's house as a kid in the Appalachian Mountains, and shit, those cast iron skillets always hanging around. All right, so that's ready to rock and roll. We're going to throw this on the Weber Smoky Mountain and come back and check it out in about 40 to 45 minutes. All right, party people, it's time to get that appetizer going here with that Crab Rangoon. So I'm going to pull off the smoker. We'll let it cool for a minute and give it the old taste test. Have a funny feeling that old Lodge cast iron that I have it sitting to be nice and piping hot. So throw some gloves on as well. Ooh, golden brown across the top. Oh my goodness. You can smell it. Oh my, so good, my friends. This is like looking so darn good. Get that up close there. I know that sun doesn't do it any justice right now. You can see the bubbling on the outside of that cast iron as well. You can smell that crab in there. Holy cow. So we're gonna let this rest for a minute. You could buy some wontons and like cut them up and bake them or fry them up and use them as almost like a chip through this as well. I just actually got myself some some pita chips. So we're going to use that in a minute, but we're going to let it cool for a second, then we're going to top it off. Okay, so before I serve it, I'm actually going to start, and you can see I've already started. I'm going to put some of those chips around the outer edge here. A little taste test here. And then what I'm also going to do is, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of sriracha mayo. And I've also got I've got a hotter Thai chili sauce. You could use a sweet chili sauce as well. And just kind of put that across the top. And last but not least, I remember I saved some of those green onions. So we'll put those across there as well. Woo. This is looking delicious, my friends. Grab those gloves again so I can show you what we got here. Hopefully you can see that, my friends. Let's look at that deliciousness. Woo. All right, let it cool for a couple more minutes and then we're gonna have a taste test. That crab dip is ready to taste. Grab myself a chip here. It's time to dig in. The moment of truth. Make sure I get a little bit of that sriracha mayo, a little bit of that hotter Thai chili sauce. Oh yeah. The crab is very prevalent in there. Definitely some heat in there too. That cream cheese and parmesan really sets that consistency through there as well. Wow. This, my friends, might be one of your new summer dips, appetizers, whatever you want to call it, for friends, neighbors, for yourself on a Saturday night when you're doing a little Netflix and chill, whatever you want to do. This, my friends, is really damn delicious. Also goes good when it's really hot out. Did I mention earlier it was hot out here in St. Louis? Cold beer tastes good too. I'm enjoying actually a little Log Boat Brewing Company. This is out of Columbia, Missouri. This is their Critter Creek. It's an IPA. Tasting delicious today as well. So, my friends, check out the recipe in the description. It will also be on our website at bonesbrewsbbq.com. Check it out there as well. Follow us on Instagram as well at bonesbbq. Whatever you need to do, check us out. Check out all our recipes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys again on Bones and Brews.